What if the next big drone from DJI is already being tested in the wild, and we're only just catching up? A brand new prototype has just been spotted during real-world testing, thanks to footage shared by well-known leaker Igor Bogdanov. And right now, the drone community is split. Some believe this could be the next Avatar model, while others think it belongs to the Neo lineup. But based on everything we're seeing, one theory is starting to dominate. This might be the Neo 3. Now, what makes this leak so interesting isn't just the drone itself, it's the way it's being tested. This isn't casual flying. The setup includes a laptop, a portable power station, and what looks like a controlled testing environment. That tells us something important. This is structured engineering work. We're likely looking at a drone in its early to mid-development phase, where teams are running repeated short flights, collecting real-world data, and fine-tuning key performance areas like propulsion efficiency, flight stability, and responsiveness. And when you zoom in on the design, the clues get even stronger. The prototype features wide, thin, and symmetrical grills around the propeller guards, a design language that feels very familiar. It's not identical, but it clearly follows what many are calling Neo DNA. This is a design philosophy focused on simplicity, safety, and accessibility. Unlike high-performance drones, this one doesn't look aggressive. It doesn't have the deep ducts or aerodynamic shaping you'd expect from something like an FPV machine. Instead, it feels lightweight, compact, and built for everyday users, the kind of drone you can launch from your palm and use for quick selfies or casual aerial shots. And that's where the biggest contrast appears. If you compare it to the Avatar lineup, the difference is obvious. FPV drones are designed for speed, immersion, and cinematic movement. This prototype is not that. It's calmer, simpler, more user-friendly, which is exactly what the Neo series is all about. Now let's talk timing, because this is where things really start to line up. The original Neo launched in September 2024. The Neo 2 followed surprisingly fast, with testing happening early and a release arriving in late 2025. That kind of rapid development cycle tells us one thing: DJI is moving aggressively in this category. So by early 2026, it would make perfect sense for the Neo 3 to already be in development, and right now, this prototype looks like it's in the data collection phase. That means DJI is likely focusing on refining the essentials, reducing weight, improving sensors, and making the drone even more practical in real-world use. And weight might be the biggest upgrade of all. The Neo 2 faced some criticism for getting heavier, crossing around 151 grams. This new prototype, however, appears to be aiming in the opposite direction: lighter, more efficient, but still packed with the features that matter. If DJI can pull that off, it could make the Neo 3 one of the most appealing beginner-friendly drones on the market. So when you put it all together, the design, the testing setup, the timeline, and DJI's strategy, the evidence starts pointing in one clear direction. This is very likely the Neo 3. And if testing continues at this pace, a launch later in 2026 feels not just possible, but expected. The real question is, how far will DJI push it this time? Because if this prototype is anything to go by, the next generation of lightweight drones might be smarter, lighter, and more powerful than ever before.